Hello everybody, today is day 8 update, and I just want to show you I've got some new products I'm going to try out. So I bought this and all out of it, and I went to Walmart today to see if they have more, but they were all out. So I got this right here. It pretty much does the same stuff. And I got some of this Orajel mouth sore stuff today. It has that benzocaine stuff in it. Got some hydrogen peroxide. I'm gonna do a new mix. I'm gonna dump some of this in some water and salt and start rinsing my mouth out with salt water and peroxide mixed together. And last but not least, I bought some Sebon. I'm kind of looking for something to put on the roof of my mouth because it's kind of irritating and it hurts from the denture touching it. So maybe this will give it some cushion. I only bought the tops. The reason why I bought the tops because they're like $5 a piece, and with the tops you can just cut out the strips for the bottom. So there's really no point of buying the bottoms and the tops. You can just cut out the bottoms of the tops to fit your bottom strips. So I'm going to go ahead and show you my gums, the update on my gum. Take out my bottom one. So day 8 and my gums are healing okay. The more they heal, the more they shrink, the sore they get because they get really tight. And I do have a sore spot in the back of my mouth where the denture part right here, this part right here is rubbing down because when your tongue goes out, all the muscles in the back goes up, so it presses up the end of it. So it probably needs to be fixed a little bit. Other than that, my top ones were I fixed them yesterday. They're still sore, but they don't hurt as bad today as they did yesterday. So everything seems to be going good. What else I'm going to tell you today? So I'm going to go ahead and take off my top gums and show you what they look like. So I did try to Google on how to massage your gums, and I didn't really find a lot of information on massaging your gums. But what I did last night for the first time, I massaged my gums, and by massaging my gums, felt really good. But the only thing about it, when I woke up the next morning, they felt more puffy and more swollen than without massaging them. And how I normally do it, I just do it with my skin.
So do you notice you're looking at the alarm clock? Is it working yet?
I just kind of push my skin
So it comes with
over top, and
a copper wire.
the same thing with here. So instead of touching my gums with my hand or anything, because I have the stitches in there, I take everything out, and I just push the skin on my lips over the sore spot, and I just massage it. I massage them in here, back here, and I just rub it. Put a little pressure on it, and what I guess it does is supposed to stimulate. It's supposed to stimulate new blood cells to get rid of the old blood cells and stimulate new blood cells and new growth to make your gums feel better. So that's how I massage my gums. I still sleep every night with a heating pad, and I still use ice. So I use both. I use the heating pad and ice because the ice feels good, and the heating pad, I guess the heat breaks up all the stuff that's in your gum. I guess it breaks it all up and stuff where it can get flowing and stuff. So every night I'll massage my gums like that now, and that's what I started at last night for the first time. So I'm going to go ahead and take out my top denture and show you what the tops look like on my gums. So this is what my top gums look like. You can still see where the canker sores are, where the dentures rub against it. And right here I'm fixing to show you is where my denture kind of sits on my gum, so it cuts into my gum. That was the manufacturer that they made the little lip part a little bit shorter because they made the other side longer, and this side they made a little bit shorter. I wish they made that side a little bit longer. So when I go back, I'm gonna tell them to fix that for me. Right there, I mean, there's ways that I can probably fix it. That's why I got the C-bond stuff. I'm gonna put the C-bond strip down in it and put it over so it doesn't jab down on my thing so much. I mean, it's fixable. All you have to do is get some reline material and do the impression to make it a little bit longer. Let it all harden up and stand back down where it's a little bit longer, and boom, then it will work. So day 8. That's what your gums look like. So this is how I massage my gums. And I just kind of go in a circle of motion, and I got this little ice pack, and I just kind of put the ice pack on her, and I press real hard on the ice pack, and like kind of like pull down my skin, and I rub right here. So that's pretty much all I do. I mean, because you can Google how to massage your gums. People do other stuff. They brush their teeth. But you gotta think, you have stitches and stuff up there, and you don't really want to be touching on it with other stuff and ripping them stitches out and putting a lot of crap on it. So what's better not to use than your own skin that's already protected and clean. So that's how I massage my gums. It feels good. The next day when you wake up, they are going to be a little bit more sore. It's going to be sore and be more puffier than just leaving them alone. But you want to massage your gums to generate new blood cells and stuff like that. So that's pretty much it. Let me go ahead and put my teeth back in real quick. Alright, so that pretty much sums up my video today. I still do kind of sound funny when I'm talking. Now like down here is big, and it kind of like pushes out your lip a little bit, so it makes it kind of hard for you to speak and talk right. But not too worried about the talking part. I'm just more worried about these things actually hurting in my mouth. So it's day 8. That's pretty much what my gums look like. That's how I massage my gums. And I bought some new stuff to try that out and see how that stuff works. And I'll let y'all know tomorrow how any of that crap worked. Alright, y'all have a great day. Stay tuned. God bless. So a little quick update on the C-bond. It works really good. It works really good on the top, but it does not work on the bottom. The C-bond, if you cut the strips out, put it on the bottom, it doesn't really seal because it's not sticky adhesive. But the top seals in really good. I think the reason why I've been getting sore spots up here is because the top denture is not fitted correctly and it's loose. So it just keeps wobbling back and forth all day long. But with the C-bond in there, I feel like the sore spots will probably do a little bit better. The only thing I didn't like the C-bond strips on the top of the roof of my mouth, so I cut that out. And another thing is, I bought the mint flavor, and I don't think I like the mint flavor strips. I'm just not a fan of the mint taste on the top of my mouth. I'm kind of a little bit irritated. They didn't have the non-flavor one at the time, so I bought that. But I am going to continue buying the C-bond strips for a little bit longer, but I'm going to try to find the non-mint flavor, and I'm just going to continue using the polyester strips for my bottom dentures because that works the best. Alright, that was the update to that. Y'all have a great day and God bless.